Alright. Hello there, hello there, Ame Gakita this. Alright, let's just say that I am just gonna play a bit of gaming, doing the dailies and what's not. But at the same time, because actually more towards I want to do some of the game dailies as well. Normally I don't really do this kind of stream. Hi, hello there, how's it? But the only issue on hand is that because technically I will be going out for AI workshop meeting, and by the time I reach home it will be around 9 or 10 o'clock. So because of that I won't be able to stream at night time for tonight, and so I normally don't really do this. Like in the past I used to do it a lot, but morning stream just for today. But other than that, it's actually more on that because I also want to make sure that I do all these game dailies and whatnot. And at the same time, it's actually more on that. In the case that if you guys are wondering like why I actually split a lot, it depends on the topic. Most of the time, if anyone wondering, it's actually more on that when I do game dailies and whatnot. It's actually more on like just relaxing, just chilling, and I tend to do it fast. Like if I have a character like in any of the moment where I can do fast attack or do things like fast, I will just go and as well as my intention. I will just burst and then just hit like that. Kudaranai. In a way, it's kind of like when doing game daily last night, it's actually kind of like even in Japanese, I would definitely say like then to say all these things because you have to spend your time to do all these things just for the reward along the line. But other than that, it's actually more on the part that when doing game dailies and whatnot, I tend to try to do it fast. It's actually kind of like making sure that I spend my time properly on the stuff. It's really more like earlier when I said I have to do research. I have to go for a meeting on the AI stuff. So like past few days I actually have to do a lot of like research on AI, how the world see on the AI. I have to understand like okay, AI got the benefit, and I have to also understand that AI got the people can use it as a replacement, or like even like the funny thing is like AI is like a lot of people always say that, oh, AI is good, but they also the other side say AI is bad. And for me, I tend to like who is also over this world, I always tend to look at, I don't look at okay, look at the bad or look at the good. I always tend to say that hey, I have to understand why is it good or why is it bad, and it's kind of like a moment of like understanding the whole scenario. Then I can give the best day ever. Which is the reason why a lot of my random chat for some funny reason end up having like expensive wine that no people would even look at. Hi, hello there, how's it? And thank you. I won't say I'm playing that good. It's actually more on that it depends on scenario. But I still can't play too good. I mean like technically if you guys are new, I would definitely say that I would definitely I still need to can't do that crazy kind of way, because it's if you guys actually are wondering like what do you mean by that, when you understand that I have to go through the rehabilitation after a stroke. Even if I like me, I still have to learn way on how to do the recovery, all these things along the line. Yeah, it's kind of like that moment that I can't do it way that good like what I used to do in the past. But I kind of like enjoying playing. It's actually kind of like very helpful in a way. But at the same time, the way I play right now is actually still quite decent, I guess. Okay, now to go here. At least make sure that I'm doing move fast, get the reward, all these things. Alright, how much? Just a bit more, okay.
演算開始。悪あがき無駄だ。捕まった。
Get yourself there. And that kind of like just end it, but since there's might as well just use up one of the resin as well. It do
私はずっとその中にいる。呪言、チョック、立音、来光、意図美しきかな。やりなさい。
try to do it fast.
一休みしたいわ。
And it's done. Use this one 3-time reward. But yeah, in case you guys are unaware of, like I have to like off stream, I have to do a lot of research, or to do this, or to do that, and at the same time, it's actually more on the part that I want to make sure that when I give my take, I whatsoever, it's like I don't see just the pro and the con. Like a lot of time, a lot of people tend to overlook is the gray area in a lot of topics. Which is the reason why, like even when I seen topics such as like the VTuber scenario, I always tend to look at both sides of the coin, and it's always on the reason that I want to make sure that at the very least that I would see like, hey, is the other side kind of like correct, or is it really like one-sided wrong situation? Because most of the time, a lot of people tend to say that, oh, this way is definitely this, or this way is definitely that, but most of the time when I look at a lot of scenario, it's actually more on the part that you guys want to understand like, hey, it's not really just like, hey, is it this or is it that along the line. A lot of scenario always end up being that when you look at when we always say that look at the situation, do you think that guy is right or is that guy is wrong? Most of the time, a lot of people need to understand, at least in my point of view, is that when you look at the scenario, it could be also that the person end up doing is also wrong, even if you guys think it's correct. Because the scenario always tend to indicate that, hey, is this right or is it wrong? When in one way is that we always tend to say that is it the proper way, or is it the wrong way, or is it the something that people might not end up liking it along the way. And even for the Lego scandal, it's kind of like funny that when I did the scenario and I say that, hey, it's just so obvious that the CEO himself is a liar, but at the same time I also kind of like highlight in the video that, hey, but at the same time you guys can't go and say that Redless Band is correct, because like the way he do all these things is considered like in a way as his YouTuber name is a Redless moment. So do I go and say that is it a good thing or is it a bad thing? I mean, like what he did is also good in a way because it's serving justice, but it's also kind of like showcase that for him to have a little bit of suffering in a sense, so just so that people can understand that even in the police department or even in the justice department, there is corruption or there is seemingly like biasness just because of a CEO saying that, hey, the YouTuber doing this to cause a problem along the line. Yeah, it's actually showcase a moment of that. Okay, you need to have such a person to do this, to showcase this. It really shook, like wondering like, do you have to go that route just to show this? And even if people say that, hey, Ben doesn't deserve this or this thing, but in a way, if you guys actually consider that he have to go through that of suffering just to showcase it, it really does showcase it in a way that he had to the suffering is his payment, like in a way it's not in a payment of oh he deserve it. It's actually a payment of that I would definitely say in a way is that in a karmatic way, and mostly is that you have to suffer just so you can get the reward. And most of the part is that the reward, which a lot of people need to understand, is that he's getting millions of views for in most of his video now, and in a way, to get the attention, you have to suffer for it. You have to get arrested for it. You have to do all these things which he doesn't like, just to get the attention, just to show to the whole world that what he he had to get all these things done just so that he can get the view he wants. And then we also have to ask him on another point of view is that do he gonna give his money to help the victim that has suffered from the Lego scandal themselves? Which I will be questioning, like, will he give the money that he earned? That's the thing. So in a way, it's like I'm not saying like is whether Ben did is right or is Ben doing wrong. Is in a way I would definitely ask in a way is that is it something that people would accept or not? And that's the one thing that he has to address on. I'm not saying like is it a good thing or is it a bad thing. It's actually more on the part that is he going to address on it, because it's actually more of the time that a lot of people tend not to address on it. And it's something that I'm not saying like what he did is wrong, but it's actually more on the part that the addressing part is need to be like people need to understand on that point. People need to know what it means, all these things. So it's really not saying like is it a great good thing or is it a bad thing. It's actually more on the part that is he gonna address on it or not. So that's kind of like imagine if Redless Man going around and say that hey he's gonna keep the money for himself, then is that considered a good thing or is that considered a bad thing? Is it kind of like become a hard to say, isn't it? So it really kind of like showcase that a lot of scenario. It's not really like saying like is what he did is right or what he did is wrong. It's really more on the part on that would you guys accept it or not. That's the only thing. Start out. Yeah, I guess I want to make it harder for myself. Yeah, do the easy one, but for every better one, I think I'll go for better than better is the way to go for now. Because I am going to let her do the healing. I will go for this one. Normally the second one is good, but energy is also mean I can burst more. I will go for this one since I will be also using the burst a lot. Increase the HP so that you can survive more. Then in these two, I'll go for this one. When it's on the other side. No. Is it technically a better one? I think that it is good. Level 2 1. Quiz 5 random by 1. Go for that. Okay. Redraw one time. Okay, going for the picky. Go and take. It doesn't take the pig. We just gonna let it on the battle. The first one got taken out. Maybe I should not use the healing. I still get a lot of them, I'm gonna say. Oh, thank you, step it, please. The design is the healing card. And it's gonna be taken now. Okay. Now my HP dropped. It restore HP after using ultimate. That's very good. restore defeating that one, I'll go for the horn instead. Recovering HP is important for me now. I'll go for this one, restoring HP, because I don't really have a healer in this fight. Since this one is more important, this one is needed. Now, prevent a fight. Convert all negative into positive. We'll go for E. Just so that we can get more skill.
あなたが私を止めるの？
金石の time, two time.
楽しいので行こう。
楽しい行こう。
吉星交渉。
竜の方向。
Nice. What's this gonna? There's a lot of HP.
見てて。
Like in the first nice stories, now you're sort of like showing things like that. At least the healing does work. It's the most important part. And now for that.
幸があらんことを承服。これでよし。
Then she's gonna burst.
次はガチ部屋でボーナスステージ。
不朽不滅をもって発光をかける。
Oh, they're just
竜
really
の方
done.
向。
And you lose your head.
この札で書店を見尽くさん。
Then I'm on the election.
大凶よ。
Taken out. Then that thing is out. Nice damage. But it's not even half of the HP. Maybe we're really on when the boss will be detected. That'll be kind of like a moment of like, what the hell am I gonna fight against? Contribute. I think I'll go for harmony. Oh, freestyle might be a better option. Enhance to gain one. I think I'll go for the first one. Do refresh. We'll go for this one since you can do a kind of like piercing damage. And increase damage. When entering, increase HP. And I think I'll go for damage first and see if we are going to do more damage if possible. Next, the begin of the same level of winnable form. What's that do? Enhance. When winning or oh, you just basically mean that not monster harder to fight, but you get the reward. I will go for that then. So which one will you keep? I'll keep it on this one. The level 2 combat. Which I'm using it now. Go! Because I don't need to fight them. It'll be enhanced, but doing so will mean that I don't need to worry too much. Go for damage dealt instead. go for this one. Use up just nicely. Do I need to get a hard ability? To increase fire by 1. That's basically all the combat card, but some of them really got into Tron already. Okay, one boss fight. Right off the bat.
あなたが私を止めるの？
Definitely have to increase these two. And because I don't really have much election, go for 1. Okay, restore HP. Each time the burst. 1, 2, and summon this and hit.
じゃういそう。
And then let's let it auto battle.
天地を支える。不朽不滅をもって発光をかける。
オーバードライブ。次はガチ部屋でボーナスステージ。
I don't know, somebody should might let probably
あら残念、大凶よ。進路崩壊。
all the things that I do. Like, it's a good thing that all the random chat research that I did, right? I actually kind of like glad that I actually keep most of the link in my random chat. So it's like all I need to do is like even for later on when I go for the meeting, at the very least I can just showcase the video. Like not really using it in a way, but it's actually more on that I can just showcase that hey, this and that and this along the line. How many more do I need to go loose? Okay, might as well because I need the collection. Buy more, there is a 17 plate, so I guess I need to go to a store. A fight. Ah, should I use the other one? Four enemies. I'll go for the first one then. Powerful one, I will still go for it.
俺天地を支える。
Oh, mine.
見てて。吉星交渉。幸があらんことを承服。
At the very least, the HP generation from the blessing is helpful.
次はガチ部屋でボーナスステージ。
竜の方向。不朽不滅をもって発光をかける。
Wow, so really nice on it and it's still not down.
この札で書店を見尽くさん。あら残念、大凶よ。見てて。ボーナスステージ。 幸があらんことを承服。進路。
Some days on the floor. And we take it out from the overload. Not the ability I want, but to assume that is considered a fight. We go to store now. Since I will be losing 400 plus of it. First thing first. You up. First thing first. Do you have the hunt? And 4 of them. Nice. Because I will be losing out on a lot of ability. Okay, Rame. I'll get that. And that one need Nihility. I think I saw none. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw none just now. Just to clarify on that. Chance to be discharged. I will definitely get one of these because this one small after destroying, but also a small to destroy. When this card is destroyed, obtain. I don't know the negative, but I'll just get it since it's given for free. Reduce for overwriting. I actually gotten that just receive after winning 50%. This just for the collection's sake. No more points already, so even if I lose 100, it should not hurt me that much. Unless I kind of like feel bad. The design then obtain design increased by 1. No, just delete 2. I'll delete the adventure. I'll delete the watch. Watch. I think I'll delete the adventure because I'm not into that again. One more. Delete that. Just now did once. It's not bad, but we get this again. Which one is the the other one? So 1, 2. You open that first. We'll hit this one because this one is the most operatic one.
天地を支える竜の方向
The most important one is the one with like a counter attack.
不朽不滅をもって発光をかける
次はガチ部屋で
Check it out, the catapult. Still not out. Open games are cute. This one is a healing one. One more time. And now for the election.
幸があらんことを承服真の崩壊
And it's all taken up. And nice, got that. damage taker. I think I'll go for this one instead. Then got an agility. Election. I'm going for the seal. Okay, nice. Even though the other one has a good armor, just good ability. Increase after take their first turn, increase defense. Go for that one then. Now, so that waypoint conversion. Another boss fight, I guess.
あなたが私を止めるの？実報に光
金石の意志
When selecting after victory will be reduced by 1. And not very happy about that, but they better end up.
吉星交渉。
竜の方向
So I just get this will be selecting
書店を見尽くさ
2 of out of 3. So instead of
あら残
1
念。
out of 3, I
大
choose
凶
2.
よ。
I'm not gonna do sorry.
これでよし。
不朽不滅をもって発光をかける
終わりは来るまで踊っちゃおう。次はガチ部屋で。
天地を支える
Lost here.
ボーナスステージ。ボーナスステージ。
It's the second wave.
ボーナスステージ。
Just lazy, what we're doing all the time.
不朽不滅をもって発光をかける不朽不滅をもって発光をかける
The third wave, I guess?
竜の方向
幸があらんことを承服。バイバイ。次はガチ部屋で。この札で
Right
書店を
on
見
time.
尽くさ
Nice game.
あら残念。大凶よ。豪華ギフトあった。
Oh, nice.
真の
What time?
崩壊。この札で書店を見尽くさん。幸があらんことを承服。天聖女は君だよ。見てて。あは。終わりが来るまで踊っちゃおう。
One more time.
終わりが来るまで踊っちゃおう。
She just learned to dance. Let's take out the frozen monster. One bomb down. One more time. I guess it. The second time? How many times you know? Dude, her burns can knock it how many times now? I'll go for first one. As long as I let the other one, I want to go for the first one because it's election. I guess restoring history is more important. At least there is a healing moment. Enhance going to the first one since I did it one, increase the chance. Go for the last one then. Elite boss how many can I draw? The elite one have been destroyed. Okay, so one time use that first. Do that. Increase the price. Yada.
金石の意志
楽しいので行こう
I don't wanna increase price.
一斉交
I'm
渉
gonna lose out a lot of points later. 450.
この札で書店を見尽くさん幸があらんことを承服おせいちゃんこれでよし
不朽不滅をもって発光をかける
終わりが来るまで踊っちゃおう次はガチ部屋で
竜の
Do
矛
the Ridley as well for this one. Don't say that. Savage gonna be what?
ボーナスステージ
Doing so much damage and just only managed to take it out.
あら残念大凶よ
I'm worried like how much damage do I have to do to get that much damage on them. And then just
崩壊ボーナスステージ
I'll go for speed increase because we will benefit from that. Instantly mess out. Like it's gonna do me any benefit, but okay. Take that instead. Break for them. Increase movement, that one benefit. Ah, this one's so good. I'll go for this one for the collection's sake. The book is just basically to indicate that you when I need to collect it. Okay, I was just withdrawing. Okay, never mind. It was just going to that one either way. I'll go for the store then. It's 2 out of 4, but we will just either way collect it anyway. Because 4 would be considered a good one. Get this. Also get this. Definitely don't need to do the auto battle anymore. Please and we I don't mind. Just use the healing sense. Get that. It's not gonna do much, but it. No, I don't want that. I want the blessing. Even if it's if I collected that and the ability require me not to have blessing, then I'll go for that.
あなたが私を止めるの
And this time we find Alcanti. やだな。Increase the speed. Increase the speed. I think I'll go for this one. Then, since I still won't be out in time, since I'll be this, then I'll be that, then just wreck you. Oh, I don't need to select it, auto select. Shield up, nicely done, wreck you. That much damage and he's still not. He's only like 20%. I think he's plenty for himself.
天地を支える竜の方向不朽不滅をもって発光をかける
Decrease the speed by 40%, yeah, he's doing a lot of movement, I guess.
次はガチ部屋でこれもステージこれも死ボーナスステージボーナスステージ小賢しこれも死
Nothing. Doesn't he dancing correct, but I guess to take him out soon. I guess it's a redeeming part, I
幸
guess.
があらんことを承服バイバイ
Nice.
次はガチ部屋で終わりが来るまで踊っちゃおうボーナスステージ
小賢し準備の勲章始めましょう
この札で書店を見尽くさん
And he's taken
あら
out.
残念大凶よ
これも死
Apple.
見てて
小賢し
Not.
これも試練
And he's taken out. I'll go for this one so that I can burst more. Now. Next, increase 3 random by 2. So combat. Let's go for the picky again. Or not.
楽しいので行こ
Go. I don't need to do anything. Take a damage, increase speed. Increase speed. The first one is more. That one is more beneficial. Destruction, I guess. It's not like it will happen, but safety reason. No more points left already. And go for reward. Only go for a fight every single time. And regenerate the two of them. And first thing first, get this one. The first one, you I get a respawn. Silently get 400 nicely. I would not. Let me see. No, I'll reject. Just getting 700. No, I'll do one time this since we're gonna fight the piggy again. 3 and gain more equation. I'll go for a giant one then.
ジャウン一層この札で書店を見尽くさん。あら残念大凶よ。
Invulnerability in the icon need to just hit as many times as possible, which is possible. And time for them to take the damage. Overdrive a lot.
次はガチ部屋でボーナスステージ。
天地を支える。
ボーナスステージ。ボーナスステージ。
And it's taken out nicely. Remembering then, I guess. 3 more room. Last one is definitely the boss already, so 15. I'll go for this one. Elite, I guess. Hold on. This one is the last one. I'll go for the rough. I mean the reward. Thunder, but I needed this actually. And what is this? I mean, curious. Lose 1 of 2 stars. Lose 1 of the 2 stars. I'll go for. I will discard this one since I really benefit from it. Nicely, 1 of them is the one that I want. I will just go for that. 1, 2. Nice. Oh, not. Wait. It's still. Oh, it's just only enhance it. It's the spree is here. Do you have the one I want? Do that first. Because this one is always at number 6, the last second one. So at this one. I will refresh one time so that I can get this either one of them either way. This one for the collection. Increase the speed. Increase the break. Press one last time. Nicely, get this. That's for the collection's sake. Increase this. 240, I'll go for this one. So that I have no more of that anymore. Just use all of them, not using them. it's not gonna like drag to the next round in either way. So we'll do this, increase the speed, and we'll go for the break effect so that we can cause them to unable to move. Now for the final boss. Okay. First thing first. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's gonna let it do all the fight against
不朽不滅をもって発光をかける
the Dark Knight.
天地を支える
Oh, no, we just need to bring it to at least 25%, and that will be considered. Even despite that, us doing like the hundred of thousand of damage is still only 32% the way.
捕食実行バイトコマンドディスアセンブル
次はガチ部屋でボーナスステージ。ボーナスステージ。ボーナスステージ。
The best one is when you break the white shield out, we also delete those due to the resting, so it's not like if you want to the break.
次はガチ部屋でボーナスステージ。
But that also kind of like break the boosting machine. The one that I need to break it all the way to 25% or 30% or whatever.
不朽不滅をもって発光をかける
この札で書店を見尽くさん。幸があらんことを承服。豪華ギフトあった見てて。
Like, you're doing so much damage, like 5 minute damage, you still need like a few percentage on it?
ボーナスステージ。
Something like the boss? And it's something face you, right?
ジャウン一層。
マイオマス調整中コマンドコピー
ボーナスステージ。
捕食実行バイトミューテーション
あ、そっ。オーバードライブ。あら残念。大凶よ。おじいちゃん、君だよ。
Million? That's 400 million. And 2.7 million.
次はガチ部屋でボーナスステージ。
That was a lot of damage, including on the minion, but it's not I think the case.
ボーナスステージ。
Yeah, it's pretty tanky.
マイオマス調整中
ボーナスステ
Almost
ージ。
nice. This is million!
マイオマス調整中無礼通過
オーバードライブ。
That's great.
天地を支える
Zero
不朽不
of it.
滅をもって発光をかける
time.
捕食実行バイトミューテーション
見てて。あ、そっ。
実行デバウアー
終わりが来るまで踊っちゃ
There's a lot of
おう。オーバードライブ。この札で書店を見尽くさん。あら残念、大凶よ。
バイオマス調整値
これでよし。次はガチ部屋でジャウ一層。ボーナスステージ。ボーナスステージ。
バイオマス調整値
1, 2, 3. Yeah, the damage is not a lot. It's not even that 1% at all.
竜の方向
幸があらんことを承服。豪華ギフトあった。バイバイ。
不朽不滅をもって発光をかける
It should be reaching soon. This should be ending it. Before the 999.
最終
Yep, before the 999.
ま、結構やり込んでるからね。
やり込むか。Okay, at the very least that is complete. And but this ability is good. I want to keep for last time this one was good, but override this one then. Let me give you a name. Where naming. At the very least, I don't need to do the fighting. That's like the remaining part of professional review for this one. But most on the part that I need to do this a lot just to cream. Probably gonna do this off stream a lot more. As you guys can see, it's definitely not easy task. But at the very least, I need to cream. I have to do this a lot of time to cream the remaining reward if I can. And hopefully, I'll be able to get up to the reward. In case anyone wondering, it's actually more like I need to do the fight a lot to game to the final one just to get all this like every little bit of gem for the pooling along the line. And most on the part is that each time I do, I will definitely get all these as well, which is like the redeeming part as well. So in a way, I have to do all these things just to get every single reward, and I never really kind of like do it much. So it's kind of like problem in a way, but then again, it's not really like something that I tend to play the game for. This one still got what? It's just basically that one. Let me see. I still got other games though. Last night I did up to 50. Yesterday, last night was definitely up to 50. So this one is up to 60 then. Although I'm not sure whether I get it or not, but I guess I have to do another tempo card. To 70. 160 more pools. Oh, it's not that good. 어제도 이하다. 나. guess we have to see what I can save out. I still got 30 days, so probably I'm gonna see like, can I get these two, the like temple, like these two in a way. If I can, good. If I can't, I said in a way though. So like 20 pool in a way is quite a lot though. And I mean, like the number of pool I have on hand is also kind of like not sure whether will I be able to get it or not. Especially more towards I still need to do at least 60 pool, so it's like still need at least 40 more pool. 30 days. I mean, technically before the days out, I should be getting it, but I just not sure whether will I be able to get her along the line. And just about it. Okay. Oh yeah, the dailies. So not this, this. Okay, the daily is done, but the point is still not taken. So use it all. See how much I need to go for. Collaboration, character build.
テンプレベルマックス出力最大っと
Since you also still need a lot of this, guess I'll go for that. What the demon
不滅をもって発光をかける。竜の方向。
見ててジャウン一層あら残念大凶よ
I can use this just a quick combat. That's very weird.
バイバイ次はガチ部屋でこの札で書店を見尽くさん幸があらんことを承服当選者は君だよ真の崩壊ボーナスステージボーナスステージボーナスステージあら残念大凶よ豪華ギフトアップ見ててあっは終わりが来るまで踊っちゃおう
Halfway through.
ボーナスステージボーナスステージボーナスステージ幸があらんことを承服
Oh, there's a little bit of HP.
真の崩壊ボーナスステージボーナスステージボーナスステージボーナスステージ
Last two.
不朽不滅をもって発光をかける。
あら残念、大凶よ。
Take each other out. Let me take it all out.
Okay, at the very least. This one all. And now you jump into Zone Zero. They put in Genshin the one where you can just press and you will just quit the game, right? For Orchestra and Zone Zero, they didn't implement that, so I kind of hope they actually implement that from. I mean, like, they are all from the same company, in Hoyo or Hoyoverse, depending on how they want to call it themselves. But this part is actually more on the part that if they have one implementation in one game, at least like the function don't need to say like not saying that it's official or only in Genshin, but at least like it's the same company at that same moment for us, for PC user in a way. That way also great as well, but as you can see, definitely for me doing game daily, so it's like 1 hour and I'm only at the third game. Normally I don't do the stimulated universe dailies. I kind of like just skip it anyway. But considering that I need the proof for the Face Day Nights collaboration, in a sense, the way I still need to end up doing it either way. And it's kind of like something that I need to do. So at the very least for Zone Zero, I kind of like did like Wednesday or Thursday. I normally do it around that day in the way when I have more free time. But if I'm doing a live stream or this thing, then I will be able to do so as well. So first thing first, when I do one time of this, let's do this. Support. Go for support. We'll make sure I'll be getting the good girl. I mean, I'm actually thankful for Mihoyo for putting in the good girl for free though. Especially for me who had never got her for so damn long. Am I fighting this? I'm gonna fight at least two. Nice pose. 26, 30. Those should be more. But probably going to see how it then for the daily. Any other card I can interact with. Go here. This is our first, also a number for that, but... まあ、お疲れ様。
あとは休んでくださいね。
はい、後で休みます。終わりの出かけるけど、let's show you out now. The recommended this time is. I might treat her. Where would she be? Be there. Interesting this. Weather blue and gardener. Thanks to the upgrade, we got getting more upgrade. It's all things. We have been able to fine-tune our urban planning. If you want to thank someone, well, thank Fanny without her signing off on the budget. Never I put the hand on those high precision weather. But all those plans of you are blooming so nicely. Does that mean the weather being you're into gardening too? Picking up a warm sunny afternoon to enjoy tea. So yeah, she's probably pretty into good weather, waiting for the special day. When the next thunderstorm coming? Maintaining a bigger hazard, but it's really the kind of weather plan need to strive. You prefer? Because I'm working on something big, and big plan meet that we're under that storming the oh my god. In one, oh my. Just have to hang that a little bit longer. Not very mysterious. Oh shit, if you have a level 3 accident. Guessing that was your word. The lab is all blame me from his which why I'm here because you are in the bad mode. To gather intel. So this is on a stormy day that will cover out the sound explosion, right? You mean to say is that what you're aiming for? The sister name. We're gonna blow it out, obviously. She's not gonna be very happy, but if that increases your mood by a little bit, I guess that's a good thing. This thing definitely go to the tea to drink. Since night time I'll be praying a little bit. I'll just go for the bread tea. Right, then I'll just go back again. And this time around, go for ESP. Much faster. Then nighttime when I'm playing the game, I'll probably just go ahead and do a coffee or something along those lines.
風が立つわ。言い残すこと終わった。58. By night time, I should be able to cover at least either fight one time or EV 100 or something along the line. But return I think it should be at like 9 or 10 o'clock. I don't know the point. That's why it's kind of like I have to see how it goes. 77. I'm not sure will I be able to at least hoping to get the angel curl, but it made me scared. I don't save the bamboo for the new bamboo as well. Like initially I want to use on this one, but the other one also seems to be good as well, the new one, because it can suck all the meat in, so it's kind of like a good, it's kind of like a good card, a good bamboo in a way. Have to. Okay. If you guys think that I only play this 3 game, yep, I'm going to play another game.
2 more game actually. Now doing the game that is for Nikkei. Which I need to lock in right now. Like it's kind of like the only side thing that I need to do for that is that I have to lock it every single time, but that's the only thing that I need to do. So that's why content. At the lunch and use. Yes, it's loading.
Shorty no Megami, Nike!
I handle this fast. Like Nikkei handle really fast so that I can actually kind of like save on time as well.
指揮官、いいえ、何でもありません。指揮官、恥ずかしがってみせますので。
Getting popular, do you watch it? Yeah, never wish it. Yeah, so even the hero watch, obviously. Which this season, then we talk about it. Now the teacher in the swimsuit. I want to teach my student about the ocean. What do you think I should teach them? How beautiful it can be. But I can only say really, I'm teaching that my feeling without fighting on the surface, getting a little hot. How scary it is? You mean to tell me that's the answer? That's a great idea. If they fight, it'll be beneficial to know. Teach them how scary it can be. Thank you for the advice. So that's the right answer. I feel a little less beautiful than usual today. Wonder why is that? The sunlight reflecting off the mirror. You're right, the sunlight is I think I've ever had today. It does a mirror reflection like a, and this one can just quickly done. And this one I can skip. Technically, I will still do the story showing next time, but definitely not today. Other than like that. Oh, it's raining now. One nice pull guy. Okay, go on to go out when it's raining. 조금은 더 계속 probably have to use the umbrella then. Well, another way I can just basically take the bus to the station, then take the another bus to the place I need to go along the line. But I still need to bring an umbrella just in case. So at least this that's how I'll show you guys a story there. I would one day do stream, but on one hand you guys have to understand one thing is that the number of things I do is kind of like so very limited as well. So there's only kind of like when I play NTE later on. At least I got 10 push here already. No, still haven't got her yet, but I'm not sure that I can get her or not. I think I can do 22. Sadly, not this round. One last time. You see, twice I got like all blue though, like not a single purple. Sun man. P appeared 3 times. And Anis appeared twice. So they don't want me to get her. Oh, if that's the case, then I guess I have to do other moment. I mean, like, normally when it's rain, I get a little bit lucky, but I guess my luck wasn't activated. I guess despite the rain.
ついに終わりましたね。
Oh, Shasha-san, hello there, how's it?
指揮官。
Don't need to do the eager attack.
今日の野外授業
I
は
really
こ
lost
こ
my
ま
luck
で。
on 22 just now.
今日の野外授業はここまで。
This one, just swing
こうなった以上、
and
私も
skip
手加減しな。戦闘が
and then just let it do the quick
つまら
battle.
ない戦闘になりそうだわ。
つまんないんですよな。Alright, I need to do the hot campaign a little bit, just to get a little bit of the... Hopefully I'll be able to get it, but... my line in this game is always so damn
勝
bad,
ったわ。
so...
嬉しい。
ありがとうな。Back now to do the trial towers because it's Sunday or unlock.
タクティカルな動きを期待する。実戦だと思って臨むように。
That's gonna let you go to battle. I'm not gonna think too much. Oh, like a one here for you. But the music is not really the mirror boss, the song is very nice. $3,000.
全力で、もっと全力で、力が湧いてくる。この風がどうか勝利をもたらしてくれますように。一緒に迎える朝を楽しみにしています。
Even if there are later on the next round, she is going to
射撃開始。
boss
速やかに
and
制
you
圧する。
okay? I can go, okay. Yeah, take that out.
この
全速前進。
Oh, for the
イー
heal.
ジスキャノン発射。
皆さん、突っ走りますよ。 この風がどうか勝利をもたらしてくれますように制圧する。
Got some of them. And I don't have anything that can attack it. Yada, yabe, yabe. It's a good thing I survived that. But the only issue on hand is Fluffy. Thank you for the caring. Now for the healing, everyone.
勝利をもたらしてくれますように
There is some weakness for this, but I have to get the hit just now though.
この風がどうか勝利をもたらしてくれますように
The song is so damn nice, but I would like to fight against this because of the issue on the weekend effective.
この風がどうか勝利をもたらしてくれますように
The very really helm really been the killer of ever since the first release when it became the first character to be released at the time. This time this must be able to finish it up properly.
この
Hello?
射撃開始速やかに制圧する
Still got 200 more. And I still got 30 seconds.
この風がどうか勝利をもたらしてくれますように
Yeah, maybe it got 10 seconds out, but this will be finished in the...
ついに終わりましたねさあ休みましょう指揮官
After Yasumi, but now I have to take out the... Oh.
今から集中しますこの風がどうか勝利をもたらしてくれますように焦っているわけではありません
Doing
私は至って冷
the
静です
crowd power just to get the additional tool. I don't need to do the hard again. I got that. Oh, it's not hit. That is a sniper enemy.
これでまた一歩夢に近づいたわ戦果を上げなくては
I don't think I need just now. I might just let it do better instead. But if there's a sniper enemy, then I'll have to like sometimes be sure to go and hide and like cover myself out a bit when you do have that.
この風がどうか勝利をもたらしてくれますように勝ちましたさすがです指揮官
Okay. I don't have the money to buy those with the blade.
鉄くずどもの性能を見せてもらおうかしら実力チェックといきましょうよ
At least doing two, at least only one
先生
tool.
怪我しちゃダメだよ
Right, two of power, but one shot so that we can get at least one. The combination of like 200 and 200 we can do one tool.
学校生活の
So,
最後くらいは
at least
綺麗
this
に
time
残
I
し
can
たい
get
の
at least from Sunday is like technically two tools. I'm not sure whether I get, or I'm not sure the color depending.
Hero Power Charge 学校軽くクリスロットロでいきますヒーロー一発をお見舞いしますぞ学校生活の最後くらいは綺麗に残したいの 今日の野外授業はここまでこのヒーローの邪魔をする者は誰であっても許さない。ヒーロー学校生活は学生の本最後くらいは綺麗に残したいの。次は誰だ。学校生活の最後くらいは綺麗に残したいの。思ったより抵抗が激しい。学校生活の最後くらいは綺麗に残したいの。学校生活学生の本最後くらいは綺麗に残したいの。学校生活の最後くらいは綺麗に残したいの。今日の野外授業はここまで。
Yeah, the one that able to survive for that long, but
いつでも安全が一
it was
番
like
です
how
ぞ。
I just like go through it, not putting it too much.
次は誰だ。学校生活学生の本最後くらいは綺麗に残したいの。
Yeah, I don't like those balls. せえけど。
学校生活の最後くらいは綺麗に残したいの。
Take out two of my. No sé, I have to restart this again.
最悪の状況だけは避けましょうぞ。リロード。ヒーロー。学校生活の最後くらいは綺麗に残したいの。思ったより抵抗が激しい。リロード。学校生活の最後くらいは綺麗に残したいの。すっごく楽だよな。ヒーローパワーチャージ。これが正義だ。学校生活学生の本最後くらいは綺麗に残したいの。
Accidentally go for the boss because I don't like the cannonballs around.
ボルトと私の勝利じゃ。
I think that one I have to do a little bit control.
コマンダーのポテンシャルを見せてちょうだい。
まだいるの。私はアークの星になる。私の愛受け取ってくれる。ブランとノワールのショータイムです。一緒に遊びましょう。リロード。 ショータイムです。ナイスエンターテイメント。これなら幸運のウサギって言えますよね。
There's that. Now she's never flying. I
見
guess
てて
it's
ね
okay.
指揮官様。私ブラントのワールド前方に発射。リロード。まだいるの？いい感じじゃない？私ブラントのワールドショータイムです。一緒に遊びましょう。
Mission of shooting for one is
ウサギさん、私たち勝っちゃったみたいです。私の幸運を分けてあげますね。私ブランコのワールドショータイムで幸運を信じて投げましょう。ブランコのワールドショータイムです。喜びすぎましたね。ダーリン見た？全部私が倒したんだよ。
限界を超えてみるのか。結果を楽しみにしておる。
すぐに終わるので休んでいてください。役立たずは楽園から追放するのみ。煩悩を断ち知恵の境地へ至らん。本当に大好きです。さっさと始末して帰ろうぜ。いや、ボールガラスの靴フルコンタクト行って。さっさと始末して帰ろうぜ。頑張りました。褒めてください。ドレスで戦うなんてマジか。いや、煩悩を断ちさっさと始末して帰ろうぜ。いや、煩悩を断ちさっさと始末して帰ろうぜ。美しい物語だったわ。大満足よ。私がお役に立てるかどうか。いや、煩悩を断ちさっさと始末して帰ろうぜ。私、よくできたでしょ。いや、煩悩を断ちさっさと始末して帰ろうぜ。 片付きましたね。さあ旅を続けましょう。
Okay, that is, as you guys can see, this one good. Okay.
Some of us live small, some of us never know what is outside the pond. Then there's a swimming in the big ocean, living life some can only dream of.
100.
Are you ready to make your greatest leap? Chances
Like all stream wise, I would tend to do the hard champion and actually more towards like there's like quite a lot to gain, and each of them when you do it, they will end up like won't give you the reward you want, but when you do take up quite a lot of them, you still end up sort of like gain a little bit. So it's kind of like something to do, but it's gonna end up taking a lot of my time as well though. So. Another one I can lost got though. Ah, there is two more. But the one can take up to an hour. I'm gonna do this off stream. I just wanna think after half an hour, and considering that I need to go out later on, left for like 20 minutes in a way, so probably gonna do all those things off stream. But for NTE, I might even I was hoping that I can do at least an hour on it, but it considering that I need to go out later on, so I need to start preparing as well. And I mean, like I can kind of delay a little bit on my going out, but considering that I also want to make sure that I want to prepare a lot of information and stuff on my hand as well before I go out as well. Just to show up. Oh, only for NTE it doesn't show the view out. Okay. I need to select that so you guys can see it. NTE I tend to do normally around 20 to 30 minutes per day, but this time around I'll see whether I can do a little bit more.
Precious, how have you been?
I don't know. I have to wait for this to settle the score and what's not, which normally take around a minute. One, two, three, 4, and 5. Yeah, I got it. Then let me see. I have 160. Need to do all these then. Is it tracking the other one though? Wait.
Taking a shortcut down.
'Cause it's Sunday already, does that mean that it is gonna be removed soon? Or refresh? It's actually more
If
like
only I had wings.
But aren't you having a win already? For goodness sake.
All these orders. The store's overloaded with orders. Got it. Express cargo.
Right. The last time they let us use out double the amount, I prefer that one. They make it faster on the spending. Okay, we can all move to the other side. And can just ride straight faster. I think I'm trying to fly, I also need to be very cautious. This person want to jaywalk. I assume that I need to go straight. I think there is another delivery here.
This batch of gotta say, kid.
The tofu maker's the.
Okay, 140 there.
All these orders. The store's overloaded with orders. Got it. This one is a fragile cargo. Can't.
A fragile one car. No cars? Okay, good. 100% to no cars instead, but you only can set to the lowest. So there will still be some cars. If it's heavy, the one will be even worse. I tried it before. Can't take the bump either way.
No damage to the shipment. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Be sure to check out our Cat Ear Week event. Yeah. Don't look at me like that. It was the manager's idea. Say anything about it and I might cry. Yeah.
Such dedication.
Yeah.
No matter how you follow it though. At 120 more. This one seems to use up the most, 32. I was looking for a 40 though. I missed out on one of them today because I didn't relate too much on this game. And what's come to us is doing the fishing a bit for the completion along the line.
If only I...
Hey, give up already! I'll take care of the damage done!
and then
Stay back.
All these orders. The store's overloaded with orders. And got it. This one is a common cargo.
Go take this today. Oh, I'm gonna over there all of you. I go fishing issue today, go. Wait, is that the one that I have to fight? So almost share, right?
Still here?
You still need to pay the delivery fee.
Huh? What delivery fee? Leave on your own.
Yep, you have to pay for your delivery fee regardless. In the dailies. And yeah. 88. How many more? 20, 32. Yeah, let's do this one first. Then it will, I would say, given.
Taking a shortcut down.
But to usually get heroes, I need some time doing this.
If I'm taking a shortcut down.
I also need to take out this monster as well.
Here I am. Target confirmed.
Here.
The tide of the world, drawn to its place.
Hi, hello there, how today?
The moon has set.
And then I'll suck.
All right, take it over.
And I'm just doing my games dailies. And right now I'm the last one already. Half. There's no path there. I have to go the wrong path, go. There is a trash can here. Because I need their drop rate as well, so let's help a little bit. Say hi. Yeah, I not say hi.
All these orders. The store's overloaded with orders, and we got it. This one is a common.
Okay. Let's get that. Hi. Off the way. Hi. Hello there. How today? It's okay. Now to deliver this one. We're gonna spend the remaining stamina on fishing. For this one, yeah, we'll just go out here instead. All the way. But it seems to be in that direction either way. I think I'm not going in the right direction then. Just make sure it's more better. Then if this road is not something they recommend, but they never say we can't. Because there is one road here. Because they always tend to recommend the other road, but when there is a much easier way, I'll definitely go for the easier way. Oh, you want to whack me? It caused me trouble right off the bat. Okay, if you want, we will get it. And thank you for your bite.
Fast and smooth. That's enough food to.
Got it done.
I'm gonna
Time for a change.
use your bite. Go and use out on the fishing. Which I need to go with this one now. I'll be using your bite. This is not my license, so it's not my brother. If I see one bad guy, I'll take out the bad guy.
up to the wrong damn moment.
You're running away?
Stay back.
I open. What can I order? I'll get some of, and not too many of that, but yeah, 15 of them. Is the balance still on? No, it's still on though. It's still on though. For at least 3 more days. And first thing first, I need to go to the fishing part just to spend all the stamina. Because today is Sunday already. If I don't do it before I go out, I won't be able. 2 hours, you consider that late? I won't really say it's a bad thing though. Considering that I'm kind of like want to see whether I can do a bit of anti-east story a little bit later on. Like initially I was kind of like consider that whether will I be able to do this or not, but considering that I was playing other games, I think I was be able to see I think you should be able to see it. Like the reason why I did 2 hours is because I was playing not just Genshin, I was playing also Hokkaido Star Rail, and I was also doing Xenozone Zero, and I was also playing Nikkei. So considering that the number of games I was playing in one shot, it's kind of like a lot. It's the reason why I'm like to do all this game, and like even when people ask me like will I be considered playing other games as well, it's like the number of games I can play at one go is like very limited in my personal ability. But once I can consider like when I have more time along the line, I will consider it a long time in the way in future though. Okay, a bit of fishing. Get that, and I have how many more? Okay, 41. I think I can do a bit of fishing.
That's a good spot.
That's a good spot. And just a little bit more to go. Be able to use up most of them. Silver arrow. Okay, nice one of them is one. Is that one? This one right off the bat.
That's a good spot. Almost there.
Red stripe. Raha. The hell want that? The hell they want that fish though? Oh well. Guess we'll be doing the fishing then. How much resource? I don't know. I mean, if you give a lot, that would be considered a good thing. But I wouldn't say like that. You have to
wait for the moment.
You still have to farm for a lot of the resources yourself to make sure that you can get enough for the farming of these things.
Here it comes.
Which is the reason why, like off stream, I still have to end up doing a little bit of off stream farming to make sure that I get the material. Because like a lot of the farm, like they will definitely say like once you play a lot of days, you get the resources anyway. But when you need to like do the farming like at the start, like for me, I have that mindset, so I kind of like want to make sure that at the very least I want to make farm as much as I can, so that I can get it along. But later on I need to go out for my AI workshop meeting, so in a way I still need to make sure that I want to see whether I can
Like right now, I can just see what I can just sell like that, and for 10, then I got 42.
That's a good spot.
The delivery is the reason why I tend to do delivery and fishing on the way. But if the fishing one give me the fish I want and I can sell it, I would tend to use up way faster. But apparently it doesn't want me to do the fishing then. Yeah, but I'm still going to end up doing the fishing because in a way for the fishing one, it's actually more on the part that it will also give me the levering on getting the extra outfit, the fishing outfit for ourselves. So that was like the only redeeming part in a way. Too bad it's only center one
Wait
like
for
that.
the moment. Gotcha.
Gotcha.
That's a good spot.
That's a good spot. I want another fish though. Strangely, I'm not getting it.
Wait for the moment.
RNG is really not working for me. You want me to do a lot of fishing today. Like not this one, I want the
That's
other
a good
one.
spot. Gotcha. Wait for the moment. Gotcha.
Okay, finally.
That's a good spot.
That's a good spot.
Gotcha.
Not sure you know how much you love it. You email. 18.
That's a good spot.
18 more stamina to go, then I will consider this as done.
Here it comes.
One.
That's a good spot. Almost there.
Okay. I wouldn't say I like it much in a way, but there are some funny moments that I do enjoy. So I guess in a way that is like some redeeming part, and more so about one good thing about this game. In a way, I will at least highlight that at the very least it doesn't have the 50-50% chance of not getting the character along the line. So in a way, it is kind of like the redeeming part of this game.
That's a good spot.
And at the very least, I would definitely say that that's at least like something that I would consider that I would still like recommend if people like this kind of game. In a way, like if people say like they like GTA anime, then I guess that this could be a game to consider getting it to play. But if spending money to get it, I mean, like the weekly battle pass, all these things, then I would say you might want to keep the money in a way. Like for me, who have to do content in a way to showcase the gameplay, all these things, then obviously I would say that hey, I might have to spend a little bit. But even so, I can't really spend too much on game as well, because due to the part that I have to pay for my hospital bill, and if you guys are wondering, like even the last month when I went for the hospital A&E because of the liver infection that I suffer, you guys have to understand is that the bill actually just for 4 days in the hospital, I have to pay 1,300, and the government of Singapore couldn't pay it despite because of it wasn't reached to 2,000. So it's like they want me to stay in the hospital up to 2,000. It's like, what the heck? It's not like I want to stay in the hospital for up to 8 days just to make sure that I'm healthy along the line. I was like, I just want to make sure that my liver is healthy. But despite that, it's kind of like you gotta have to understand one thing is that if in the case that you anyone do have if you come across anyone with yellow eyes, or if you see in the mirror and you see you got some sort of like yellow eyes, go to the hospital because it is like likely due to the liver infection or liver situation issue, and yellow eyes tend to be like the so-called the first the huge warning that you guys have to go and see a doctor in a way. For me, I was actually able to have the issue checked, and it was considered a good thing that I did so. But despite that being the case, it's actually still kind of like a dangerous sign for me at the time, for me in a way. So it's kind of like something that you guys have, like, even I myself still find it that it's wow, damn, I got a liver infection at the time. But and what made it even more hated was that even the doctor couldn't even determine how come I got that liver infection, all these things. So it was kind of like a headache in a way. But despite that, it's actually kind of like also mean that I still need to save out my money to make sure that I don't spend too much money on game, all these things. So it's like a lot of time when you guys ask me like, do I get this? Do I have this game? Do I have that game? Or do I want to spend money on this? Or can I spend money on that? Like, dude, you gotta understand that I have to spend my money on other stuff, such as my hospital bill and my food. I have to put food and on the table as well. So it's kind of like the number of things I have to spend is actually more so not that to the point that I have the money to spend on games though. So the only way for me to start gaining money in a way, especially from YouTube, is that I have to spend money on I have to hope that I can get modelized from YouTube. And if you guys say that, oh, you got 1K, you should be modelized. No, I'm not modelized yet. Like, sure, you guys can, if you guys got the money and you guys want to support me, definitely like membership does help a little bit. But even so, I would definitely say that if you guys help me like watching when I'm doing my live stream, all these things, and help to increase my watch hour, that in a way is a huge help for me, and in a way that really kind of like helping me with the watch hour, all this thing. And in a way it will also mean that I can able to get more watch hours. But at the same time, it's also not just because of that though. That's also another reason why I also do a lot more random chat. And although the topic is, it's kind of like funny that a lot of the random chat I do, right, it's actually funny is that a lot of time when I say a lot of stuff, you end up each like why, which the reason like a lot of things I tend to say and reflect on, or even the gray area, all these things, it's kind of like funny that even the VTuber scenario I end up saying and not coming true. Like even Cinder situation, and not like I say that you guys say that hey, what Cinder did was wrong, and I do agree on that end. But at the same time, I say that about the Real and Sai Lily, even they are the two big VTuber, they also end up having it also have an issue, and see what happened. Now that despite people still supporting Bao, there is a lot of people also saying that Bao also kind of like a bad person as well. So it's kind of like, for me, when I know all these things, it's like if you guys look at one thing and say that one thing is right and the other side must be wrong automatically, it's like for me, I never say it's like who is right or who is wrong. It's actually more on like both sides can be wrong at the same time. So
you think someone who'd lose control and hurt people can have friends? Are you kidding me? Oh wait, did I say friends? Who would even see you as a friend? I haven't used my abilities in a long time, and I won't use them in the future. Don't ever think of taking over. You've been holding back this whole time. You're almost at your limit.
Is this a spirit personality or something?
That's why you're a loner. Do you think as long as you stay away, you won't hurt them when you lose it? No, that's not enough. Those who care for you will still follow you wherever you go. In the end, it'd be better if they never knew me. Keep on that Ice Queen act. Drive them away. Don't let anyone in. Defy.
I'm make sure that at least I do this first, but
stop it! Stop it! You've always wanted to run away from everything and leave everything behind. If only you never got your Esper abilities. You coward. Are you that afraid of yourself? Even if you lose your abilities and become a normal person, is that really the happy ending you want? Aren't you curious where your noisy companions are? Isn't the answer obvious? Shut it! Your choices have consequences. You can't help them without powers. All you can do is drag them down. You can't change the fate of these sheep. You're just giving them a sense of false hope.
Ugh.
Everything happened because of you.
No wonder she doesn't want to use that ability when you have the ability that's giving you all the negative thoughts.
Achieve anything.
Even I don't want it.
I, the real you, will do everything. I'm not what you say, and you will never become me.
Damn.
You won't beat me. You will never triumph over yourself. The more you fear me, the stronger I will be.
Oh damn, showing the eyes really far. I'm gonna assume that now we can go to the...
You okay? You're sweating a lot. Did you also have a scary nightmare?
I'm alright. So it was just a dream.
Mm-hmm. Just a dream.
Are you feeling okay?
I dreamed about an anomaly printer that printed question sheets non-stop. It could only be nullified when you scored full marks. It was so scary. The bureau was flooded with tons of question sheets. Lavender even had to sit between piles of papers to work.
Mint, were you able to nullify it?
I only remember trying to fix the shredding machine.
To save ourselves from piles of question sheets, we'll have to help Mint-senpai study once we get back. My dream was about a great flood flushing away the fuzzies. Some had to be pressed into cotton candy wafers to hide in pizza boxes.
What?
That's so scary!
Mint, don't you want to try biting a fuzzy wafer? That sounds like cotton candy with great texture.
I think your thoughts are scarier.
Isn't the fact that we had nightmares at the same time the scariest?
Now I remember a fuzzy saying something like, those who fall asleep will get nightmares.
No wonder some fuzzies were saying they're not delicious in their dreams.
Why is Yuri such a cute little girl and not having that a lot of negative mindset?
I think they call this place the illusory amber syrup lake. That could explain why we were all getting nightmares. Making us dream about what we're most afraid of.
What did the farmer say?
Then how
They lost track.
sure that we're awake? Could we be in a nightmare within a nightmare? I think I'm starting to hear the cries of fuzzy wafers.
Tina! Don't scare me!
That's my tracker.
It's easy
I guess in a way I would definitely say I lost the track!
It's not that bad.
That's right. As long as
I
we
lost
rely on
track!
each other and face challenges
That would be
together,
more funny.
we can overcome anything. At least that's what my senpai said. Now that I said the same sentence, I feel more like a senpai. Coco, Taya, Tina, stay behind me if you're scared.
And who are you staying behind now?
I'm staying behind Coco. Coco, I rely on you, and you can rely on me.
Well, we are a team after all.
Don't forget me.
MC right now.
I'll stand behind Mint-senpai.
Taya, come here, come here.
We just need you to
We should move over to Taya instead. Ouch!
Don't spook yourself. You're still awake, dumb cat. It's time to go. Don't we have another fragment to collect?
Okay, at least now it's a proper map with a lot of things to do. Probably gonna do this off stream on the collection and the farming, but first thing first, a fight right off the bat really. First thing first, bonfire first.
There has to be something below, I guess. Can we go down? Yes, we can go down. And there is a chest here. And I can't go there, interestingly. It's like, it seems that we can go do that, but apparently we can't. This is the resting first spot. Let's see what I can. Okay, all of them have been hunting. Nice. That means that at least I can level them to level 40 or something? Straight. Right, there's a lot of monsters to take out. At least all of them are at over 35. There is one bonfire here, which I can then salvage. Not that. Identified first. Use a... Ooh. Oh, they are good. Let me see. Okay, let's see. Any increase? Doesn't seem to increase much for this. These, like offstream, I've actually been farming a lot, which is the reason why like some of the material I got the gold, it's actually more on that I was actually farming offstream to get the material in a way. Like I was fighting some of the repeated boss to get the material as well at the time. So that was like kind of like a lot of farming that I had to do at the time. We quit this one. This one seems if the secondary effect which I want. This one just got it, but yeah, I'll go for the effect instead though. This time also increase lot this one. That should be technically activated. Increased crit by 600. Not sure whether that actually happened, but I'm assuming so. This one increased HP recovery. This one is just basically damage. Will I be able to get that on the enemy though? I think I just equate things to give a jump. This one restore. This one not really have the skill I want. This one also not really. This and this. I think I'll keep that one first for the crit weight. Still keeping this one. It's kind of like said that she can't equate this all this year. Right? Need to be at level 40, which I'm assuming after the boss fight. Okay, salvage all the common one, as well as the rare one. But there is a limited item we can collect. A lot of chests around there. Alright, don't know where. Maybe one here. I assume that I need to climb out. I shouldn't be here. Alright, but can I fight you, right? Wait, how the hell you? I feel so good. Try to take it out.
If you can. Far from it. Can you keep up with the wind?
Good. I need to hit it against the water, not the other side. If not, it will be hitting through the other.
super scary inside my dreams.
Is there a timing or something?
Take this, if you can.
Never mind. We'll just put it as the F. When I have stronger team, because I tried it, then it doesn't work. I spent too much time because I need to go. I need to stop preparing to go out as well myself. So I only got like I can only drive for at least 15 minutes more. Salvage, nothing. Save. E common. Epic. Oh, I need to care about it first. Yeah, no idea where is the path is, but I'm just assuming I just follow based on the path they are indicating. I think I'll just proceed with just. Monster is a lot, but not a lot of ESP. I guess off stream wise I have to keep doing this and
Take this, if you can. All in one go.
Let's start the fight. Oh, where is the fight though?
don't need a common one because the common don't have ability. Rare was up. If I can get, I will just go. I already got quite a lot of gold already, so I can just go all the way to the boss. There seems to be something here. Okay, so I need to elite a lot of this thing. Elite.
Take this, if you can.
The interview. Ooh, it's actually very nice. I can't stay for too long. I need to see if I can find a place to ignite or not. There has to be a further place to ignite, which I have no idea. Ignite? Okay, vanish. I got it. That's what about is getting it. Don't know where that part is. I have to explore it this time. Or stream. Because I need to start preparing to go out with this thing. And where am I supposed to go? Up. Sea monster means I need to go for it.
Here comes the whirlwind!
Sure then. Just for peace. I have to further jump out. Just for one chest. That
It can.
Oh, one look. Here it is. No ducking. Get one away.
that. And then why is that? Just gonna go to top first. Oh my goodness, you! $36 to no one. Okay, go here. Go here. So sell some of the item, the common one and the rare one. Because normally they are good, but considering that the getting the gold and the epic one is actually more better, and also right now they have any good one as well, so that one's right later on. Because most of the time it's just kind of like going for the boss fight would be the better option, and it's gonna be quite a while.
Divide by Sharou.
What's the blink?
Upstairs. Exploration, I'll do it option incorporate. See if I buy anything. If we probably next time. Okay, what do you get? Is there another one there? Dusty gear. I will get this. There is something in another place that need that. Probably help you next time. But first, pick up. Wait for the running. Oh, they're able to climb upstairs. I'm actually quite curious. How the monster they have to climb all the way to...
My mistake.
Hold on there. Okay, again. Get the thing first. Right up. I'll wish the common. The rare. For the monster here. We help you one time here. NTE. Yes, drawing, but this one. When was big, but somehow, some way, it didn't activate. Oh my.
Let's finish this.
Ah! Oh, I pressed it. Okay. Go for the new look first. Spend too much time. Because I need to go out already. There's a lot of monsters to take out.
Fate splinter and fracture.
Not sure whether I get that everything I want, but I'll proceed. Just checking on the next level like 2 times. Chance probably gonna not gonna spend time because I really have limited time. Let's do a salvage there. The common one. And identify. Wow, there's a lot. Not gonna do. Some of them are some of them are actually quite nice. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Some of them are of good effects. Some of them are of good effects. So we equip him with that, so we need that. Let's see, any good one? Definitely have one already, so keep that. This and this. Nope. See any increase? I don't go for that. And this one. Blazing Pursuit. Where's? Guess I need to wait for whether I can get another ability or not. Level 30. Oh my, that's a very good effect. The subset is 9. Go for that either way. And this damage dealt. Restore for now. Later on, for her ability, I mean, like the only way we can get her armor is only like later on. Okay, continue. Get a mysterious chest. Because it's not gonna give me anything else. Chest, I will probably do it off stream, but for now, let's see whether I can rush it because I really need to start preparing to go out already though. I need to go for the 8-level shot. It's actually starting at 3:30, but for like you guys understand is that from my house to the place I need to go, the MDI, which is like 1 hour plus travel from my place, it really does mean that I have to see whether I can do that or not. But let's see whether I can. Okay, now the death spot.
Let's finish
practice.
Here comes the whirlwind! Here comes the whirlwind!
I don't like Scorpion, but so first in Jab, I got her first. With my second.
Divide. Like hero.
I'm not sure, okay. Let's go.
Turn it! Watch out, silly blade!
Because option wise, I will definitely fight these every single time just for the. When you actually fight the boss, you can actually respawn it every single time. But it's actually more on the part that it will drop at least up to 2 to 3, around 2 to 3 go along. That actually make the farming became good as well because it also helps increase level as the ESP as well. So. I got pushed to the other side at the time I moved the wrong angle.
Divide. Like hero.
And then you see the goals start appearing. One goal. Because they also draw a lot of the common one, which I kind of like just end up selling it either way. So sadly, only one goal. But even so, like just getting it is really kind of like still an achievement already. So. The chess wise, definitely we'll do it. I will do it off stream, but at the same time, I also need to go out really. Not really like going out now, but kind of like preparing to go out either way. So, you have to understand one thing is that like even though it starts at 3, I need to go out around 1, and considering that I also have to prepare all these things, I have to take a shower, all these things. So if you guys are wondering am I a fast person or not really. And mostly is that the boss fight is actually one good thing is that we can actually fight it a lot of time. So we need to go to here, go to rest, and we can just refresh the monster here, which actually make it much better. And right now I only got 1 goal, so I will just identify all of them either way. Sadly not a good one because it was a low number, but I would still go for all of them first because I mean like we got the goal either way. So like sometimes if it give me a lot of like nice accessory, all these things, I would definitely consider like which one is good or which one is bad, and then I will just kind of like consider in a way. That's the reason why I kind of like just throw away all my common and all my rare one, because it's like I'm just aiming for the epic one, and then if after that I see which one is not good, then I'll just throw those away either way, because it's like I'm going to just keep on farming non-stop anyway. The shoes that I got just now was belonging to which actually a level 40 armor, so in a way it's kind of like a farming for that end. And most of it is like, since the boss is of level 40 and most of the monsters here are also 20 plus along the line, I can kind of like do it off stream to make sure they all reach at least 40 or something along the line for the story. But I'm not sure whether will I be able to do much on that. Let me see whether I can just teleport to the other place first. The running became fast. The other place can kind of like just probably do a small exploration of this thing, but let me see. Need to talk to others. Last time I kind of like, because I do it off stream once already, the talking to others, so you guys might miss out is just kind of like the one thing you guys have to understand is that because the one thing for Shiku at the moment is that because she don't have armor set or ability all these things, so it's kind of like
so tired.
her ability is really on the low end, and the only one good thing about is that once we're able to unlock her ability, she is going to be strong.
Senpai, maybe you're still recovering from the nightmare.
Get some rest. I'll keep watch through the night.
Then I'll find some calming herbs to brew some tea. Mint Senpai, I'll be back soon. Okie dokie. It will taste bitter, but Senpai, you gotta drink it all. Okie dokie.
Reaping, stirring, and stirring at your heart. Right there. Oh, I thought they won't show him shitting down the action.
By the way, Appraiser, what's your Esper ability? Mint told me that it's something about seeing through the nexuses of anomalies?
It's helpful for dealing with anomaly commissions.
That's great. An ability that's resourceful and safe.
Safe?
More than just being safe. I mean, the price they paid for their powers, or the powers themselves, can cause issues. Take me, for example. A long tail isn't exactly handy when buying clothes. Growing pains from my horns also used to hurt a lot. It's a bit embarrassing, but I used to have a bad temper. I was barely able to hold in the pain. Not to mention, my brain was constantly arguing with itself, telling me to tear everything apart. Well, those troubles pale next to what I have to face now. Most people think Espers are all strong and special, and their abilities are treasures granted to them by fate, and as soon as they awaken, they get to start a brand new life. You're different. You're special. You have great powers, so you have great responsibility. As a matter of fact, I think the same way. It's not like I care about social pressure. I really think that way. Since I've been given more, I should contribute more and protect others with my powers. Honestly, I'd have the same goals even without any powers. I want to protect my companions. I don't want to drag them down. I don't want them to get hurt. But as a villager without powers, I feel too constrained. I hate only being able to watch my companions from the sideline. That kind of life doesn't suit me after all.
Then what kind of life suits you the best? One in which you never had powers? Or with another kind of power? Or your current life?
I can't say for sure. If there were other choices, I wouldn't have met all of you. I don't think that would have been better. I'm happy to have met you.
I feel the same.
I've been asking myself the same question up to this day. My answers were different. But what exactly changed?
Huh? Shinku?
Thank you, Appraiser. It's late. You should get some rest.
Okay then. What did I do to be thanked by her?
It's time to go. Our next target is the Crimson Dragon.
Let's go.
Okay, at the very least, those are done. Character reaching 40, that one I can do it off stream. And at the same time, I actually need to start preparing myself to go out really. I know you guys will be wondering like why I have to spend like 1 hour something along the line to start preparing, because the one thing is right, I need to like prepare my stuff. I have to do this, I have to do that. Like at least the good thing is that when I doing the random check, all these things, I was actually like having like all the information on hand as well while doing the research for these things. So probably gonna do the fighting the scorpion a few times just to see whether will I get additional more few level 40 equipment before I fight the dragon. Because considering the dragon will be probably at level 50, so we're gonna do that next time. At the very least, like out all this thing, get the reward first. Like that's the most important part for now. Actually, I was actually considering like streaming this one, but I also need to do other games daily as well, so that was kind of like a problem in a way. So the Crimson Dragon one is kind of like the last one for me to do so, and the challenge that one kind of like hopefully I can do it off stream, but at the same time kind of need to make sure that I can do that as well. And let me see whether I want to make sure because for the bank height I need to make sure I need to see whether does it have one more week or not. If it not, I have to do it now as well though. Which I'm hoping not.
Hello there. Are you here? Yes, of course. Please wait.
Okay, I still got one more week, so I can do it tomorrow. Or maybe later if before I sleep I got the time. But other than that, I'm going off really. I need to start preparing to go out really. So that being said, thanks for watching, guys. At the very least now, you guys kind of like can understand that when I do my games daily, I always tend to take around not 1 hour or 2 hours. It's actually can take up to 3 hours like today live stream. But with that being said, I need to go prepare already. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys have a nice day or night. Bye bye.